Hello. Actually, let's put it so this is all in one screen. There. Much better. Okay, so now when last we left our intrepid Mass Effectors, I was on some sort of Hothi planet thing going on. I went to a nightclub, and now I gotta talk to these people. And she said I gotta say some stuff.
Any results?
Bruce Vargas. I forgot what I'm supposed
Tell
to
me what you know about
tell.
Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of... If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
We'll talk later.
Very well.
Alright, maybe this guy's has some more stuff for me. Lorik Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help.
Ah,
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm not even gonna pretend that we're not specters.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing coincidence indeed.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
It's a Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Alright.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I will figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Oh,
The evidence is on
Feel
my
like-
office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
ho 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 ho, so witty. I feel like something's up with the graphics. Particle effects medium. What? Texture medium? What? Oh. I actually don't know what filtering modes do, so I'll just see. Ooh, things got a lot better, didn't they? Alright, apply. Thank you. That was strange. I wonder what happened there. Squad. Let's look at the squad. We got 4 points to spend. Assault training. So it turns out I don't get any of these things because I didn't understand I was missing some stuff earlier. Ooh, Unity. Restores dead squad members with 50% health. Ah. Powers, text, do nifty. I was gonna give everything. There. Store discount. Store discount. Huh. Okay, cool. Do you guys have points? Nope. Okay. Journal. Novaria. Matriarch Benezia. Matriarch Benezia, top advisor Saren, is on Novaria. If you can capture her, it is likely she has insight into his plans. You have discovered that Matriarch Benezia is on Novaria. We've already covered that. In order to proceed, you need to get a pass. Okay, yeah. Laura Quinn. Break-in. Garage pass. Nope, not that one. That one? Go to peak 15. Okay.
Can I help you?
I could lie and call myself a Marine. Or I could be straightforward, say I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Yeah, the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
Yeah, that is correct.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I can't. Alright.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Yeah. What happens when you're just honest with them? One moment. Something is up. That's what
I'll
happens.
level with you. I was hired to break into your network. An agent of the Aramali Council gave me this.
A cracking device. Full of viruses, I expect. Our IT people can isolate them, use them to feed the Asari false data. I'm disappointed in you, Commander. I thought your kind were above this sort of thing, if you'll excuse me.
No. I actually wanted that to succeed. I'm still working my way around how the interactions work. So I want to make sure It's actually just...
Afternoon. Sit down.
I should let you go.
What? No.
I used to get a lot of freelance business here. The fastest way to climb the corporate ladder is to the guy.
Afternoon. Sit down. Have a drink. What can I do for you?
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Ho ho ho.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander.
Did the
If you
graphics
recover
go
the
to
evidence
crap
from my
again on
office,
me?
I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
What's a Nathak? I know I asked this before, but...
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Just a second.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I wonder if I can... J is for journal. I wonder if I can talk to... that one lady who's in charge of the security. Will this open up discussion paths? Okay. Let me save this real quick. Yep. Okay.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Oh, now I can select this. Okay, interesting.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
So still can ask these questions. Huh.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I want to know what these are. Sound guilty. Not everything I do is legal. Yeah, I want him to keep talking. Let's do
I
that.
wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
So, lying at your butt. That's the only way to talk to this guy, huh?
Looks like a hell of a storm outside.
Yes, it does.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That's all?
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Wow.
Did I say 500
Big talk.
credits? I meant 750.
For not a lot of money.
Good day, Spectre.
Renegade +2. Ooh. Thought I'd pick blue. Anyway, let's see if I can go talk to this. Actually, you know, I didn't hit the button. Oh well. Just have to come back and take a look at the place. Oh, good, that music's over. I realized I was supposed to be like a lounge or something, but that was probably the worst lounge music I've ever heard in my life. There's nothing relaxing about it at all. Does that pick up the pace? No, it does not.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Is she? No, she's downstairs. That is a storm. These dudes better before? Oh, she's gone. Oh, there she is.
How can I help you?
Investigate.
How large are the facilities here?
This is all
We
stuff
have
I've talked to
17
her
research
before.
complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient...
You said I should talk to Laura.
Mr. Analea. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after
Oh, wait, she's not in charge of security. That one person from before is in charge of security. They're out by the docks. Yeah, need to go there. You. Nope, okay. Do enjoy this music. It is kind of Hearts of Spacey. Wow. Hello, floating guns. How are you today? Oh yeah, that settles it. That is... graphics have totally gone... No, they're still ultra high. What's going on? No? They're just not that good, I guess. Talk to you? No. Alright, well, I guess I cannot talk to the person in charge of security. Missions. We want to look at that one. Spends his time in the hotel, and that was that one room there we were in. That was the lounge, the mezzanine, or something. Oh, sorry. Thought I muted that. This actually goes someplace, but not right now. Alright, so when you go into... Synthetic Insights, is that who he says he works for? Journal. Lord Quinn. Sterilima, Quinn. Codex. Personal history summary. Profile. Born on Earth, you never knew your parents. Child of the streets, you learned to live. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Aliens, non-council races. It's just generic race stuff. So, aliens, extinct races. Wow. Alright, weapons, Citadel, Galactic Community. Technology. No, that's helpful. I think he said he worked for Synthetic Who's What's It's, but I'm gonna explore the hotel first. Maybe some more interesting things are available to interact with. And then we'll go to Synthetic Who's What's It's. Yeah, no. Suppose since I'm here again, I could just talk to Lord Quinn, find out what he's all about. Ooh, you're a person to talk to.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Aha. Even Spectres, I see how it is.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights.
Yes.
The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Fosum Keratin Nar Ead Belanolaeus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Ho 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 ho.
Beat it. I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
But I'm not poking you.
Beat it.
Not touching you.
I said beat it.
Yeah, you should just repeat yourself. Ooh, terminal. Decryption skill too low. Decryption. Is that even something I can up? That's not even a thing I can change. How do you change that? Wait, is there something else on there? Charm, Intimidate, Spectre training. Health, maximum accuracy, damage, weapons, health and shields. Nothing about any of these. Does anything. Alright, I guess I have to decrypt some more things first or something. Oh, I can listen.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Oh.
They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows. Something weird's going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut them down.
Do they now?
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin string.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort
Huh. More conversations to listen in on to, please. No. Okay. Oh. That's all there is to this place.
Peak 15 has bio and cyber hazard labs. If there is a problem, they should nuke it before it spreads.
Oh. Wow.
I'd love to have your job. Traveling the galaxy, saving lives. That's what I wanted to do as a kid. How'd that turn into accounting? You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
It does sound like something you'd find on an extranet fetish site. What?
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed.
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult.
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
I heard there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and plague from distant suns. Amusing, no? Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Okay,
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed.
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
Don't play me. There was an accident.
Your manner may be too blunt for Noveria. This is a place of subtlety.
That explains why I'm not doing well
There
there.
have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and amusing, no?
Alright, it's good
Someone watches too many.
I should let you go.
If you wish, I will
okay.
continue to enjoy the bar.
I didn't really see much of a bar here, buddy. Don't know what you're enjoying. Just a bunch of tables. Down the hole.
Regret letting you keep those guns.
Gotta go to the garage to get to synthetic labs. Garage is that way. Elevator to synthetic labs is that way. The Herix.
Spectre, right?
Why?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Ah, it's investigate local news.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
I should talk to you to begin with.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before.
Oh.
15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Distressing.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Polish
Maybe you could
gizzard?
let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Okay.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
I seem to have exhausted most everything I can do in here. Let us continue. Up the hold. I feel like this is a scene where I'm supposed to be able to talk my way through this.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Huh.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You two leave while you can. It sounds like a fight. That also sounds like a fight. How about that one?
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Go, go, go!
There we go. Guess there's no way around shooting these people up, I guess. I'm saying I guess a lot tonight. Wonder why that is. Begin manual. There we go. +1 Magil. Begin manual. Come on, what's going on here? Let's try this again. Oh, I gotta use Omni Gel. Take all. What's going on? I'd like to put my gun away, but I get the feeling there's more baddies in this level somewhere. Maybe? Oh, crap. Let's go this way. Fine. Take all. That button does nothing now. Missing person report. To the attention of the Administrator Annalise, a man named Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of your freighters. Operators. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strennis system. Investigation pending. Ah, so someone's been selling information to pirates. This place is shaped exactly like the hotel. Decryption too low. But how do you increase your decryption? Nothing here looks like a none of these things have anything to do with decryption. Can I get you to do it?
I like the decor here. Expensive but tasteful.
Yeah, that's great and all, but well, I guess that's all she wrote.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
And you are?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't give you a choice. I'm on a mission. Bring it on.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Yay. I get the feeling there wasn't really any way around this. It's H? F? First aid, okay. Keep forgetting, this is not a game where you loot bodies and stuff. Well, that was a chair. How do you up your decryption skill?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Analaeus' thugs.
Probably Analaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I think I forgot Analaeus is the guy in charge of this place. Whoops. Why couldn't I just talk to you there? Saved us both a lot of time.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Okay, and?
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me?
Yeah.
That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analaeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Plus
Make
24
whatever arrangements you need with your
Paragon?
contact. I will wait here.
Okay, how did I just pull that off? Okay, so where can I put these points to get more... hacking ability, I guess? I guess I gotta go down to the... I have to go back to where she was pretending to be a secretary. Ananias' office. Ananias, 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 Ananias. Yeah, I'm never doing that again.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
She changed her entire personality.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach.
After?
She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't...
What's happening up on Peak?
Code Omega means a term.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Ah.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
So can I take his stuff now? Yes, I can. There we go. Take it all. And that's it. Okay. Good enough. Let us continue our journey. You're not really certain he does move faster. You do move faster when you do that. I feel like it's just a way to focus on whatever's directly in front of you.
heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why?
Why do you ask?
Read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had... 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Okie dokie.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
Oh, that can't be good. I feel like
we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
Ah, I died. Ah. Resume from last save. I haven't saved in a while. Okay. You know, before we do anything else, let's look at our squad. Let's look at our equipment. Take all. Alright. Do we have anything better? No. Nope. This one's better. I haven't hit that equip button. Yeah, let's equip it. Yes. Grenade launcher. I don't remember what the button for grenades is. Slightly better. And not so great. Let's go to Kaidan, see what you have. Can't use a duelist, can't use Turian because he's not Turian. Naturally. I'm gonna give you a new one. I'll give you that one. Equip that one. They're not Rex. What do you got? And pretty much everything's better so far. Yes, we'll equip you with this one. And keep that one. Alright. Oh, that's the helmet looks like for these guys. Motorized joints, what's that do? Mechanical augmentation increases brute strength of the wearer, allowing them to deliver powerful blows and rifle butting. Oh, neat. But I think I should Stillian pack. Yeah, I'll give Urdnot the armor plating. And actually, I think I'll give Urdnot the motorized joints. Kaidan, you're kind of swishy, Kaidan. So I'm gonna give you some armor plating. Set of projectiles, upgraded weapons release charged particles that can bypass kinetic barriers, shields, however the actual damage done. typically less than what's done by standard route. Huh. Chemical rounds plus 35% toxic damage. Actually, what do we have for this right now? What do we actually have equipped right now? Combat sensor. Okay, that's good enough.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
I've lost shields!
Wow, that didn't take any very long. Okay. So, is there maybe a higher quality cutscene I can switch to?
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
I've lost shields!
What did you do here, Commander?
I defeated a Geth ambush.
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Oh?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Can't talk to either one of you. Okie dokie. Is there stuff of any sort? This thing's got a nice big gun on it. Probably not one you can ride or drive or whatever. drive it. Use the standard movement keys to drive. Spacebar triggers Mako's jump jets and returns you to the Normandy from an uncharted world. Right mouse button fires Mako's cannon. Left mouse button fires its machine gun. Use shift to zoom in for a better view. Neat. Fun. Level 1 hazard. Alright, is there a map? Yes. Port Hanshan. Why is that blinking? Oh, I already did this part. That's what I get for not saving.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates. Flush shields!
I'll do a little bit better this time, I guess.
What did you do here, Commander?
There.
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back.
Geth, you expect me to...
The Asari bitch came with
I don't
much.
believe that. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Ooh, an investor panic. Oh no.
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
Okay, so every weapon in this game can overheat. Noted. A little bit disappointed that there's no way to interact with these vehicle wreckages that are coming across, or will be coming across. Man, I suck at this thing. Must be 15? Oh. How do you get out of your vehicle? Equipment. Take all. Orders, vehicle, cannon, turret, thrusters, return to normal. No. How do you get out of the vehicle? Codex. Ships and vehicles.
Faster than light drives use element 0 cores to reduce the mass of the The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the system.
That's not helpful. Not helpful. Settings. How do I exit the vehicle? How do I open that crate? Shift, thrusters, return to Normandy. So this is as far as you had to go, huh? Wait, do they have robot horses? Haha! Yeah, I was one of those jerks who, when you played Halo, I just sort of wandered around the... in the tank and take full advantage of it. It's how it works. So how do you get these things? I mean, this stuff is lying around. How do I get it? Seriously, how do I get out of the car? Alright, I'm asking the internet. Mass Effect. How to exit the Mach. Go. Sorry about that. The rally button. What's the rally button? Rally, 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 rally. It's probably a squad command. It sounds like a squad command. Powers. Orders. Rally. Down arrow. Down arrow. Nope. Okay, let's look at the squad things. Settings. Controls. Orders. Attack. Hold position. Move. Up arrow. Nothing. How do you get stuff that's lying around when you're in the... Q? What even was Q? Take all. All aboard. Let's go back to that crate. Q. What does Q even do? Take all. No. Bit nippy, yeah, you don't say. This is an ice planet. Q. Man, that's annoying. I'm sure it probably told us it was Q when the game started up, or we got to the vehicle for the first time, but I swear that could not have been more obtuse. Oh, wait. Turning is not just moving in a direction, it actually is an active movement thing. Alright, good to know. Alright, let's look at Q. What does Q say on here? Draw holster weapon. Vehicle. Nothing. Nothing! Really? Q. Wow. It's probably not a good place for you to be.
Wish we could pop up some incentives.
Yeah, you like to do that, don't you? There's another Mako. Well, take all. Again, manual override. Take all. And that's it. I'm really bad at driving this thing. I wonder if it's any better on the controller. Haha! My tank can jump. Yours can't. You don't even have a tank. I realize this is an armored personnel carrier with a turret, but still, it can jump. That's kind of cool. Although, video game storytelling being what it is, I'm expecting to run into something. Whoa.
Heading to position.
This is taking forever to get to where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Could I jump this? No, probably not. I also don't fully understand the physics in this game. That being said, maybe we could have jumped that? Oh, buddy. Oh, it actually did hit. Wow, okay. So, Geth, I guess, are industrious enough to not have been there for very long and to put up some defensive turrets. Uninvited defensive turrets. Which reminds me. Settings. Graphics. Yes, why not? Apply. Back. Oh, okay, nothing for cutscenes. So there's a tower right over there. Oh, they must be on the side of that that Mako. Yes, I'd like to overwrite. Because it's time to stop for the night. Ooh. Oh. Thanks for joining me. I will be playing on Sunday some D&D if you'd like to join us. Some of us are still in Mouseified. I think we're going to be that way for a bit. On Monday next week, I'll be coming back and I'll be continuing my Klingon Bird of Prey build. I got this far so far. They're fun. I have some parts coming in to do a repair job. I'm doing, after once this is finished, I'll be repairing a tablet. I think it's either an Acer or an Asus. And then again next Tuesday, some more of this Mass Effect. So we're going to go into this tower, continue the story. I need to find out how long Mass Effect is hours-wise, because I might have to just shift it to a different night so I continue doing late to the game and exploring games I haven't played before. But until then, have a good night. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.